Hello, in this final video I'll be showing you how to download and set up Anaconda, your one-stop shop for everything data science in Python. So again, open up your favorite web browser. You can just type in Anaconda Python. That should pull up the individual edition, which is the edition you'll want because it's free. You can select that link, right? And Anaconda is advertised as your data science toolkit, which it basically is. It's an open source platform for tons and tons of data science libraries, and it essentially brings all of the different data science libraries together into one distribution of Python. It also comes with the Conda packet manager, which is essentially the best way to manage Python packages and different environments from the command line. So this is like the most important part of the Anaconda installation. But it also comes with Python pre-built into it with all of these libraries in here. You'll see, right, Jupyter and Spider are both Python environments. You'll have data visualizations with Boken and Matplot. You have Pandas, which is the standard data importing and manipulator. Then you have all the math libraries like NumPy, SciPy, and scikit-learn. And then the data science libraries with scikit-learn and TensorFlow. So these are all big popular libraries, and they all come in with one distribution inside of Anaconda. So it's a really powerful one-stop shop for everything you'll need in data science. So you can scroll to the bottom and select the 64-bit graphical installer for Windows. You'll select this. It'll take a few minutes to download, so we'll wait for that to finish up. Alright, and when it's finished, you can just select the download. The installer will start executing. It will need to initialize, like make sure the installer was installed correctly, which you'll see pop up here in just a second. Here it's verifying the installer. It'll open. Right. Here's the graphical installer. So we'll be clicking through mostly the defaults here, just checking to make sure path variables are entered. Here's the licensing agreement. You can read through this if you have any concerns, but you will need to agree to continue downloading. We'll go with just you at the moment because you may not have admin privileges on your computer, and it's not that important. You won't be changing, in theory, you won't be changing accounts to do it. It tells you where it's going to install it. That's totally fine. And so here you want to add Anaconda3 to your path environment variables. This will allow Conda to be recognized from the command line, which is the important part of adding the Conda prompt here. But if your distribution gets corrupted or something, you will have to reinstall the whole thing. So just be aware that that is an issue. So make sure you click Add Anaconda3 to my path environment variable. You'll hit install, and this takes some time. So I'll rejoin you when we are done installing. Okay, and when the installation is complete, you can just hit next. It tries to get you to get PyCharm, but because you come with distributions of Python and environments, you probably won't need that. And then I encourage you to go through the tutorial and to learn more about Anaconda. So I would leave those clicked, but I will not be going over them in this video. So you can click finish and close your web browser and open up your command prompt. To check to make sure Anaconda was installed correctly, you can type the command conda and then info. And what it should come up with after a second, as you see this, it tells you how many active environments you have. You should probably have none if you just downloaded it. Your Conda version, the built-in version, let's see here, and your Python version.